Welcome back to my channel, everyone, and today we are making classic Yemeni Mateet, which is a beautiful breakfast soup. Please subscribe for more recipes. So first we're starting off with plain all-purpose flour and some barley flour. Now don't worry, all of the exact measurements and ingredients will be listed down below. Next we're adding whole milk plain yogurt. You can use low fat. I don't think it gives you the same type of flavor, but you do you. So next we're adding the milk. Here I'm using 2% milk, but obviously whole fat milk will be richer and you can use non-fat. And I like to mix all of these ingredients while it's still cool, because that way we're avoiding the clumps. Once I feel like everything is well incorporated, that's when I'll turn on the heat on low. So here in a small food processor, I am prepping some fresh garlic. And again, measurements will be below, but this is where you can really move things around based on your taste. So here I'm adding some jalapenos. I find that they give nice flavor. If you want more spice, you can add hot green peppers. I'm also adding some fresh cilantro. And if you love the flavor of cilantro, you can double that up. And then I'm also adding some green peppers. And I just gave these a chop to make it a little bit easier. And this is some dried oregano, as well as black pepper and dried coriander with some ground cumin. Now I'm gonna pulse all of that up, and I realized that I have some green onions on hand. So if you have these, I highly recommend incorporating them. I love the flavor. Yeah. So any other greens you can also add, but this is key. You don't want to skip this part. I have one very large yellow onion chopped up into, like you see, large chunks. And at this point, they will start to soften. I also want to point out that the heat is on low, so the milk isn't scalding. So I'm adding that herb mixture, incorporating it really well, and I would add a little bit at a time. And now you can see the milk is heating up, but I'm using a rubber spatula to make sure I am rubbing the bottom to make sure nothing sticks. So I tasted it, and I decided to add some Yemeni Mateet, which is a mix of dried chili peppers. If you don't have that, maybe use dried red pepper flakes, and then give it a taste. If you feel like it needs more of a kick, I added some cumin there. The flavor will be up to you, but you can follow my exact measurements below. And then I'm adding some salt. I like to add this at the end so I can control how salty it is. Once it comes to a soft simmer, give it a taste. Adjust the seasoning like we talked about, and then you're pretty much done. This reheats very well, so you can just pop it in the fridge, and when you're ready, heat it up for your guests. I also find it a great dish for busy weekdays, and you can see the consistency can be adjustable. Just add a little splash of water or milk if you feel like it thickened up too much. I really enjoy this with just ripped up pieces of bread. It's so good. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please like, comment below, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. And like I mentioned before, the link is down below with all the ingredients and instructions.